Hi, thanks for being here. Today we'll talk about positioning your business, services, products to attract the right clients. The other day, I had lunch in a soup bar in the city. I really love soups, and if I'm in the city the whole day, I just hate eating sandwiches the whole day. So I was very happy to find this bar, and one of the other guys who was a guest there just asked the waiter that, "Hey, do you have hamburger? It would be really good after eating the soup." And then the waiter said that, "No, it's a soup bar. We only have soups and some sandwiches." And then the guy was like, kind of like, "Oh, how stupid it is. Then you could make more money with offering some burgers and main courses." And he was absolutely wrong. They couldn't, because this way, all the people who would like to have a good soup during the day and enjoy a wide selection, then they can go to them and not to any other restaurant which all offer some soup, obviously. So they can attract the right clients while just offering soup and not a huge range of meals. This is exactly what positioning is about, and this is today's topic. My name is Timea Kadar, and I'm the founder of Marketing Club London, which is an online community of business owners who do their own marketing. And in this free club, I have the members, and the members also help each other when they need some marketing help. You don't have to take notes because I have the handout which I will upload to the group, so you can go through it later for yourself. Just enjoy, relax, and look at the ideas, the aspects I'm showing you how to position and niche your services. And I'm very sure that by the end of this talk, you have some ideas going in your head. So, a few aspects of how you can do it. The first is to focus on an industry. It's very good if you provide some services. For example, there's a marketing agency which helps businesses in the beauty industry to grow, fund the business, and to grow the business. They had themselves a beauty salon which they grew and then worked with a couple of others, and obviously they have this specific knowledge of the industry and how they can help them. Yes, it's true, you might say that any other businesses outside of the beauty will not contact them, which is absolutely fine because they would anyway not have all the capacity, but they can immediately attract those who are in the beauty industry. When you position your business like that, it becomes much easier to communicate, to talk about it, to send the right message. It will be easier for people to refer you new business because they will know you as the one who serves that or this niche. It also makes it easier for you to work on the communication, spend less on advertising, and also have a niche range of products that you have to take care of. So this was the industry-based positioning, but other examples include recruiters who just work with care homes or hospitality industry and they know that specific niche. Or I know a language coach business, Prolingua, and they provide language coaching, language teaching to executives in the financial services industry and tell them that, look, we know all the dialogues, we know the idioms you will need when talking to your business partners, and this is why we are an ideal choice. What else can you take into account when you would like to narrow down the niche of your business? Another quite obvious choice is gender. There are some, gyms which are for women only, so women can go there without having to be afraid of all the men like looking at them. Or there's another one, laptop service and laptop shop, which is again focusing on women. And yeah, these days people say it can be sexist, but it's not sexist, it's targeting. So when I have a laptop, I would be very happy to go there knowing that they will really listen to me and help me without me having to feel intimidated. But you can do it with men as well. So there's a self-help group which says that men really don't have a space when they can talk about their weaknesses, and this is a self-help group for men, which is again a very good thing. But you can also do it in an e-shop, in an e-commerce shop, to have products for men and women, and then it becomes a positioning in itself. I also have an Instagram profile which is Women Talking Business, and I have fempreneurs and mompreneurs there, and obviously can talk to their problems, to their issues and challenges, and also their triumphs and joy, and it becomes easier to target this way. Uh, what else can you take into account when you want to niche your business? It's the size of your client, be it business or if you have families you target. You can say that you target families, large families, or single parent families. There are some travel agencies who do that. You can say that you have businesses who have 5 to 10 employees. Then it's again a size, and then you have help only them, or you have those who are one man bands and they don't have anybody around them. So think of how much you could use size to narrow down your offering and narrow down your communication. Then again, something which is very much related to size is a life situation or a stage in our journey. Uh, there are millions of examples, just a few. You can target people who are about to get married, or who are about to have a baby, who are about to buy property. Uh, you can target people whose children have just left and they stay there. Millions of things that you could say that, okay, I'm just targeting that group, even if my services could be bought by other people, but I'm talking to them. And if it's a business, you can always say that I'm targeting startups, or I'm targeting those who are about to step to the next level. Um, Another very obvious aspect of niching your services is location. If your store, restaurant is located in an area, then it's quite obvious to say that we would like to target those people who are in that area. But in many cases, they forgot to say it in the communication. However, when we hear our area or postcode mentioned somewhere, then we immediately feel it closer to ourselves, and we say, okay, this is for me. But it's not just for a district or an area around you, but you can also say that, okay, I'm an agency, I'm helping companies in London. So just make sure that you say the geographic location where you are. This can be the area, city, region, or a country, and it can also happen that where you are based is not the same as where your clients are. So you can have, I don't know, French companies relocate to the UK, and then your geographic location will be in France, obviously. And then another interesting way to position your business is to be a specialist within a broader industry. If we talk about marketing, you can say that you are an SEO expert, or you are a storyteller, or many others, obviously, and you can do the same within HR and all the professions. You can say that I'm not doing any kind of furniture, just kitchen furniture, because I'm really have the specialist knowledge of that. Or, as I mentioned, I started the story with the soup bar. A physical store or a web store can narrow down the services just to serve soup, trainers, valleys, or anything, and be the specialist of that. Have a wider range in that specific product or service. And finally, the last one is to niche by price, to position yourself as the provider of some price category. The mistake that most businesses make here is to say that, oh, I have high-end clients. But high-end really means, when I hear it as a client, that, okay, it means that you are expensive, and that will be a rip-off. And people just don't want to hear that. It's much better to say that, okay, I would like to, or I'm positioning, I'm helping clients who would like to, who already have the business for a while, a few years, and now they are ready to step up. with this you assume that they already established business, they have some revenue, and they are ready to pay for a higher service. Or you can say that I'm designing holidays of a lifetime. So when somebody says that, okay, this is our honeymoon, and or this is something we celebrate, the 70th birthday or something like this, and this should be the holiday of a lifetime, and it doesn't matter how much it will cost. So this is something again to take into account. But or companies who would like to have a high return on the investment, and risk doesn't matter as much. So try to describe the client more than just saying it's high end. And obviously don't forget that you can also say that you're targeting those who would like to, who are on a budget. There are several of these companies who really target on budget. Hostels or financial advisors. So then you can also describe them. You would not say that, okay, I'm targeting those who don't have money, but you can describe their situation. So these were just a few of the examples, a few of the things, but I hope that this helped you start thinking. I will upload the handout to the Marketing Club London, and I'm also looking forward to hear your comments and your positioning there. Thank you very much for listening.